Morning, Andy.
Good morning to you. That's right. Quintessential Hanukkah food would be the latkes or latkes, or some of us call them potato pancakes. Chef Levin here. What's the beauty of this? The simplicity.
There is nothing more simple than potato latkes, you know. Once you start making up different words, I can't tell you. But I love, this is one of my favorite dishes. My grandmother made this for me when I was a little kid. My mother makes them still. And then now we make them here at Casolare for brunch and all throughout Hanukkah, and also at our big Hanukkah party that we're having on Thursday night here, the People's Hanukkah party that we have with the whole community.
And I know coming up we're going to get more details on that, but as I watch Chef Patrick here, so this looks like your standard cheese grater, and you're going to town on it.
Absolutely, very easy. So right here we have 3 potatoes. I'm just going to give them a quick grate on the box grater. Like you said, very simple, same thing you have in your house. And we have 1 onion that we've already grated up, an egg, a little bit of flour, salt, and pepper. So we're just going to mix those all up, and that's it for a latke. Very simple.
And the thing is people, when folks tend to make these, I mean, they might make a big batch of them. What do you recommend as far as timing purposes and keeping them warm? Because obviously, you know, we don't have like those big industrial pans. Most of us just have something small at home we're working with.
The worst thing you can do is wait until 6 o'clock when you have a 7 o'clock dinner party and start making latkes.
Right.
Don't do
Bad
that.
form.
Do not do that. We actually recommend making them well in advance. You can make them a few days in advance and cool them down, hold them in your refrigerator, and then just reheat them in a little bit of oil in a pan or in the oven on an aluminum-lined sheet tray. And they're just as good as if you had just made them. And also, the bonus, no onion smell when your guests are in the house.
That is a bonus. Nobody wants to come to the house and leave smelling like an onion.
Very important. Very important.
So what are you doing now, Chef?
So right now we've just added everything to the potatoes. So we had a few that we did ahead of time. And now we have the egg, flour, a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're just mixing this up.
Now, how long do we want to fry these, and when do we know that they're done?
So as you can see here, really just till golden brown. They take about 3 minutes on each side. If you're going to do them ahead of time, I'd recommend maybe a little bit less time, and then again, just finishing in the oven, you're going to get a little bit of that browning as well. So probably 5 minutes total.
Okay, 5 minutes total. Now, Chef, what is your favorite way to eat these?
Okay. You got to
get ready.
You got to get these things: sour cream, applesauce, and caviar.
Oh.
You got to get the caviar.
Okay.
Caviar is amazing. Some people love it with smoked salmon. That's great too. We serve it like that here at the restaurant. Some chives on top. A little bit of salt on top is a nice touch too. Anything that brings a little color and garnish and also flavor.
Perfect. Now, we're going to be here with you guys all morning. What are we going to do next?
We have sufganiyot, which I know is hard to pronounce, but it's Hanukkah donuts. We're going to be making those, filling those, and some theme and variation of how you can serve them in different ways. We're going to be making a Jewish babka, the Israeli style, which is a really cool thing. And then we're going to make Manischewitz sangria.
Guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be eating all of this. We're back with more right after this. All right, and we are entering the 3rd night of the Hanukkah celebration, and at the heart of any celebration, of course, is the food. So we got an example on how to make latkes. Look, I know I can't say this, so I'm just going to let you say, what are these called?
These are sufganiyot, which are Hanukkah donuts.
Sufganiyot.
And they're special because they're flavored with orange zest and a little cognac. Ooh. And it's kind of like a challah dough that is enriched with eggs and milk as opposed to water and a little butter. So we roll out the dough. We have these beautiful shapes just like this. And then we have Patrick over here who is frying the dough. And he is doing that just for about 4 or 5 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. And we've already fried a number of them over here. And you can see that whether it's a little bit bigger like this one or something like that, it doesn't matter. They're all going to be delicious. They all have a hole right in the middle.
Well, they're all unique, like each of us.
They are, and they're going to be even more unique once we choose the various fillings that we have over here: raspberry, bananas Foster, and Nutella.
Ooh, okay. Well, I like all of them. So whichever one you pick for me, I will enjoy.
We have this special injector tip over here. I know it's very fancy, but we're going to go right inside, and we're just going to squeeze the filling inside just like that until it comes out of the hole on the top. We're going to do a few of those, and at the very, very, very end, for a little garnish, we're going to take this donut sugar, which is really special. It's kind of like powdered sugar, but unlike powdered sugar, you can put on a lot of this sugar. It's not very sweet, and it doesn't disappear on top of the finished donut, like the way powdered sugar kind of melts into the cake. So here we have a number of them already done: raspberry, Nutella, and bananas Foster.
Perfect. Okay, can I grab one? Here, this one right here. All right, guys, so we're not leaving. What are we going to do next?
So next up, we're going to do the babka.
The babka. Stick around for the babka and stick around for more of these. Here, did you want a bite? Okay. And coming up, we are celebrating the third night of Hanukkah, and we're doing it with Chef Levin. Coming up, we're going to show you how to make the labor-intensive but oh so delicious babka. All right, welcome back. So we are learning how to make the babka. So basically, it's like saying vodka, add a B, but at the heart of this is a really important
Add a B and a lot of chocolate. A lot of chocolate.
That's
yes,
right.
a lot
this
of chocolate.
This is a labor-intensive item, if you will.
We make an Israeli-style babka, which includes almost like the way you make a croissant dough, where you fold butter into the dough and you fold it and you roll it and you fold it and you roll it, and it makes it very, very flaky when you do that. It's really, really special. Something that we do on very special occasions like the holiday of Hanukkah.
Okay. So when would this be served on Hanukkah?
So we're going to serve this instead of a challah when we have a special ceremony. It's sweet, it's chocolate, and honestly, I love doing something special for every holiday and something that's different, not what you would normally see. So we have the latkes, we have the sifganiyot, but we're going to surprise everybody, although everyone knows now.
Now the cat's out of the bag.
We're going to surprise everybody with this beautiful babka for the party on Thursday night here at Castellare, which is at 6:30 for the People's Hanukkah Party.
And the great thing is about this Hanukkah party that's coming up on Thursday night, you don't have to be Jewish to come and enjoy this.
It's open to everybody. We made it very, very inclusive. Basically, if you want to come, you are welcome to come. We have many, many community synagogues coming. We even have some non-Jewish organizations supporting the events. And we're going to have a ceremony at 8 o'clock with some candle lighting, some songs, and a great DJ, DJ Nes Gadol, who is also a rabbi up the street.
I love it.
And he's going to be here to help us do our thing.
Rabbi by day and DJ by night.
When you're making a babka, the traditional Israeli way, you start off with an X and you basically just kind of quickly wrap it around itself like that.
Oh, it's like yoga class.
It's like yoga class, exactly. And then you would transfer this onto a sheet tray.
Okay.
And then once it's cooled down, you have this gorgeous beauty over here.
Oh.
And you can see all the various layers from all that folding over here and over here and over here. And
It's a labor of love, Chef.
It's a labor of love, but you know what happens is instead of having a babka that's kind of, I don't know, very doughy like you would with a bread, this one is going to be very, very, very flaky. So I'm going to go right into the middle, take out a nice piece over here, and you can see, look at this. Look at that right there.
Beautimus. I love it.
Now,
I love it.
Everybody
I want
who's
to try
here
it.
has to take a little taste.
Oh, I will if you,
So you and I
twist my
together.
rubber.
Cheers.
Cheers, friend. All right, we're back with more right after this. Coming up, no holiday celebration is complete without the Manischewitz. We're going to show you a recipe.
With a twist.
That's right. We're back with more right after this.
Welcome back. We've learned how to make a few Hanukkah food favorites this morning with Chef Alex Levin.
And everything looked delicious, but Andy, we want to know what you are making now.
Okay, so now we need a drink, right? And no holiday is complete without the Manischewitz. So, Chef, what are we creating here?
So one of our star bartenders here created this delicious drink called Manischewitz Sangria. And what it is the Manischewitz, the blackberry flavor, with grappa, a little bit of cinnamon, orange, and lemon flavor.
Delicious.
And a little bit of seltzer. And you just kind of mix it all together. And then you're going to just pour it over ice.
I like it. It's simple and it's sweet. And this is something that's going to be served this Thursday at the People's second annual Hanukkah celebration.
And that's correct. And you can get tickets still. We have about 50 spots still open at the People's Hanukkah Party.eventbrite.com. Or you can visit my Instagram, Chef Alex Levin, and click on Get Tickets.
I love it. And at its most basic, I mean, what is the Hanukkah celebration about? We really didn't dive into that.
It's a celebration about lights and about oil, which is reminiscent of the times where the Maccabees were able to find a small amount of oil in the temple and use it for 8 nights when they thought they could only use it for 1. And so that's why we celebrate 8 nights of Hanukkah, and we light candles and we fry things in oil. And we, smother ourselves in oil, hopefully not too much oil.
Right.
But also we always have a little bit of sangria as well. So why not make it Manischewitz, right?
That's right.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Cheers.
Let's try this. This is delicious, and what I like is there is a lot of sweetness, but sometimes the sweetness can be overpowering. Not the case with what you guys have created for us today, from the latkes to even the drinks.
Well, we like to have balance in everything in life, whether it be food, whether it be yoga, whether it be coming to restaurants, working. So sweetness is too much if it's too sweet. We want sweetness to be with other flavors that you can distinctively pick out, like raspberry, like Nutella, I'm speaking pastry. But if it's even savory food too, we want that to have a very complex taste profile. And so that's why whenever, as a pastry chef or as a chef, we think about all these different ways that we can really one-up what others might be doing out there.
Well, I tell you what, you one-up your presentation every single time. Thank you, Chef, so much. We really appreciate all your efforts. So back to the ladies in the studio. Cheers to you.